Trump at the White House. Both men portrayed themselves as outsiders and promised to bring back jobs during their campaigns. President Trump had this to say about his counterpart.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great honor to have Prime Minister Modi of India, who has been such a great Prime Minister. I've been speaking with him and reading about you, and you have done a great job. Economically, India is doing very well, and in so many other ways. So I'd like to congratulate you. I'd like to congratulate you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, despite the praise, there are some thorny issues they need to address. For more on this, let's cross over now to Mumbai and the BBC's Yogita Lamay. Yogita, a whole lot of issues to discuss between Mr. Modi and Donald Trump. But what do the people in India want Mr. Modi to accomplish? Is it defense? Is it internal security, jobs, or the H-1B visa?
Well, it's all of those actually, Rico. I mean, the top line certainly from this first meeting between President Trump and Prime Minister Modi certainly seems to be on defense and on counter-terrorism activities. They spoke a lot both of them gave statements after their meeting, and a large part of the statements are committed to talking about, anti-terrorism. There was obviously, the US is India's second largest trading partner, and, they talked about that relationship as well. President Trump particularly pleased about the fact that, an Indian airline has placed an order for Boeing aircraft, which might create more his vision of Make America Great Again being reflected there. He also talked about exporting more American natural gas to India. But he also said, that the trade equation between these two countries needs to be balanced. The trade deficit needs to be balanced. And Prime Minister Modi talked about cooperation, particularly in the technological sector, in innovation, in digital technology as well. And one of them, just to show what kind of equation these two leaders are setting up, both of them talked about the Global Entrepreneurship Summit that will be held in India, and how Mr. Modi has actually invited President Trump's daughter Ivanka to lead the American delegation that comes to India for that. The leaders didn't take any questions, so Rico, some of the prickly issues, actually, we don't know if they discussed them at all or not, like the issue of visas.
India is the outsourcing mecca in many cities, especially in the world. But a lot of jobs are now being lost, particularly in Bangalore, due to innovation and technology. In this meeting with Silicon Valley CEOs, are we likely to see some of these top companies investing once again in India?
Well, that was certainly the pitch that Prime Minister Modi made on Sunday when he met top American CEOs, some of them Indian origin, like Satya Nadella and Sundar. He talked about the tax reforms that India is going to bring in very shortly on the 1st of July, saying that India is open to business, and that was his main pitch, whether it was to American CEOs or whether it was to President Trump.
Thank you so much for that update. Yogita Lamay in Mumbai. Moving now.